Welcome back to my channel, everyone. If you love true suspense and shocking betrayal stories, you are in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so you never miss a twist. Now, let me tell you what happened to me. Something so shocking, it still keeps me awake at night. I never thought my life could turn into a thriller, but that night changed everything. It all started with little things: fatigue, low energy, and a strange weakness I couldn't explain. I blamed stress at first, thinking I was just overworked. But deep down, something felt off. I remember looking at my reflection one morning and barely recognizing the man staring back at me. Pale, exhausted, and empty. My wife, Lily, seemed normal, or so I thought. She smiled, joked, and acted as if everything was perfect. But there was a subtle tension between us, a secret she carried that I couldn't see. Until the night it all came crashing down. I woke up in the middle of the night feeling strange, almost numb. My arm was sore, and a faint smell lingered in the room. I dismissed it as imagination, but curiosity gnawed at me. Over the next few days, I noticed more alarming changes. My energy plummeted, my workout suffered, and even my libido completely vanished. I tried to talk to her about it, but Lily just smiled and said, "Maybe you're just stressed, darling. Take it easy." But something in my gut screamed that she wasn't being honest. I started checking my home security footage, tiny things at first. Her movements while I was asleep, the way she lingered near my side of the bed. And then I saw it, a small syringe in her hand, glinting under the dim night light, as she leaned over me while I slept. My heart stopped. Could it be real? Was she really doing this to me? I confronted her one evening after she came home from work, my hands trembling. "Lily, did you inject me with something?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. She froze, her eyes widening for a moment before she broke into a nervous laugh. "You're imagining things," she said, brushing it off. But the look in her eyes told me she knew I had discovered something. I needed proof. I couldn't just rely on my suspicions. I did some research, discreetly collected samples, and consulted a doctor. The results were horrifying. Yes, my worst fears were confirmed. I had been unknowingly injected with testosterone blockers, sabotaging my health and my life while I slept. The betrayal cut deeper than I had ever imagined. But why? Why would someone I loved do this? When I finally pressed her, she admitted it, coldly, without remorse. "I couldn't stand you feeling confident and strong," she confessed. "I wanted to control you, to weaken you, so you'd rely on me. It's not just about love anymore. It's about power." I stared at her in disbelief, the room spinning around me. Every smile, every affectionate gesture, every night we shared, it all felt like a lie. I felt trapped in my own home, poisoned by someone I trusted the most. I realized I had two choices: crumble under this betrayal or take control. I started documenting everything: videos, receipts, medical reports, and messages. I needed evidence, not just for myself, but in case it escalated further. The next days were a calculated game. I acted normal around her, pretending I had no clue, while secretly planning my next move. Then came the night I decided to confront her publicly. I invited her to a dinner with our closest friends, claiming I wanted to celebrate us. Halfway through the evening, I played the footage from my phone on the big screen in the living room. Every night she injected me, every sly look she gave when she thought I was asleep. The room went silent. My friends stared at her in shock, and Lily's face turned pale. "Do you have anything to say?" I asked calmly, my voice colder than I ever thought it could be. She stuttered, tried to explain, tried to charm her way out of it, but it was over. I had all the proof. I felt a strange calm, like a heavy weight lifted off my chest. I realized I was no longer the victim. I had regained control of my life. After that night, I filed a report, changed my locks, and sought medical treatment to recover from the effects. Lily. She vanished from my life. Just another ghost from my past. But the memory of her betrayal stayed with me, a sharp reminder that trust can be weaponized, and love can hide venomous intentions. To anyone watching, I want you to understand this. Betrayal can come from the people closest to us, sometimes in ways we never imagine. But you have the power to fight back, gather proof, and reclaim your life. Never ignore your instincts, and always pay attention to the little signs. They often carry the biggest truths. Thank you for watching this story to the end. If you enjoyed this suspenseful tale and want more shocking real-life stories, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Your support keeps me bringing these stories to life. Until next time, stay alert, stay strong, and never let anyone dim your light.